Welcome to Modern Group of Institution. In today's video lecture, we learn about drug used in myasthenia gravis. Before going to the drug used in the myasthenia gravis, first of all, we have to learn about what is myasthenia gravis. So, myasthenia gravis is a complex autoimmune disorder in which or in which antibodies destroy neuromuscular connections. The major problem is the communication between the nerve and the muscle become lapsed. It affects voluntary muscles of the body, especially eyes, mouth, throat, and limbs. Myasthenia gravis, mainly characterized by weakness and rapid fatigue of the muscles under the voluntary control. The main cause of the myasthenia gravis is breakdown of normal communication between the nerves and muscle. Presently, there is no cure of myasthenia gravis, but the treatment can help in relieve the signs and symptoms of myasthenia gravis, such as weakness of arm or leg muscles, double vision, dropping of eyelids, difficulty with speech, chewing, swallowing, and breathing. As you can see in the diagram, the nerve cell provide neurotransmitter to the muscle, and muscle are having the receptor. On these receptor, the neurotransmitter bind, and due to this a muscle will contract or relax. But in the myasthenia gravis, destruction in the neuromuscular connection, there is accumulation of antibodies at the surface of the receptor of the muscular junctions. As you can say in the flow diagram, normally neuromuscular transmission begins with action potential traveling down the motor neuron. Action potential reaches the nerve terminal and activate calcium channels. Calcium causes synaptical vesicle containing acetylcholine to be released into the synaptic cleft. Now, this acetylcholine bind to the receptor present at the neuromuscular junction. But due to unknowing initiating event, there is autoimmune disease or thymus abnormality or genetic link. The T cell produce ACH acetylcholine receptor antibody which reduce normal neurohumoral transmission and cause myasthenia gravis. The myasthenia gravis mechanism directly alter in the function of receptor by blocking acetylcholine binding and acetylcholine receptor activation, promote endocytosis of acetylcholine resulting in degradation of acetylcholine receptor, destroy postsynaptic surface leading to decrease in the number of acetylcholine receptor. Due to this, decrease in the neuromuscular transmission to skeletal muscle, muscle weakness, fatigue with repetitive use, myasthenic fatigue due to continuous muscle contraction. And the symptoms are diplopia, dull vision, ptosis, dropping of the eyelid, snaring expression, dysphagia, nasal speech, proximal limb weakness, and respiratory muscle weakness. What happened in eyes during myasthenia gravis? In more than half of the people who develop myasthenia gravis, the first signs and symptoms involve in eye problem, dropping of one or both eyelid. In scientific term, it is called as ptosis. Double vision, in scientific term, it is called diplopia, which may be horizontal or vertical. Blurred vision, which may come and go. This is the main symptom present in the patient having myasthenia gravis. In face and throat muscle, about 50% of the population with the myasthenia gravis, the first symptoms involve at face and throat muscles, which can cause difficulty in speaking. That is, the speech may be very soft or sound nasal depending upon which muscle has been affected. Difficulty in swallowing, may choke very easily, which make it difficult to eat, to drink, or to take pill. In some cases, liquid may come out of nose. Difficulty in chewing, the muscle used for chewing may wear out halfway through a meal, particularly if eating something hard or to chew, such as sugarcane. In difficulty in facial expression, that is, family member may note lost smile if the muscle that control facial expression. As you can see in the diagram, orbicular oculi muscle that controls the eyelid movement, this muscle control is totally gone. Masseter jaw muscle used for chewing food, this muscle control is already gone due to the myasthenia gravis. What is the effect of myasthenia gravis in the arms and the leg muscle? In the myasthenia gravis can cause weakness in the arms and leg, but this usually happen in conjunction with muscle weakness in other part of the body, such as eye, face, or throat. This disorder usually affect arm more than legs. If it affect leg, may waddle when walking. As you can see in the diagram, this is the normal dumbbell, but this is the weakness dumbbell present in the myasthenia gravis arms muscles. What is the main cause of the myasthenia gravis? The main myasthenia gravis may be inherited, it may be genetic, or acquired by the baby born to the mother with myasthenia gravis. Nerve communication with the muscle by releasing chemicals called neurotransmitter, which fit into the receptor site on the muscle cell. In myasthenia gravis, immune system produce antibodies that block or destroy many of the muscle receptor site for the neurotransmitter called acetylcholine. With fewer receptor site is available, muscle receive fewer nerve signal, resulting in weakness. As you can see in the diagram, chemical messenger that are called neurotransmitter, fit this chemical messenger fit into the receptor site on the muscle cell. In myasthenia gravis, certain receptor sites are blocked or destroyed, causing muscle weakness. It is believed that the thymus gland, a part of the immune system located in the upper chest beneath the breastbone, may trigger or maintain the production of these antibodies. Large in infancy, the thymus is small in healthy adults, but in some adult with myasthenia gravis, the thymus is abnormally large. Some people also have tumors of thymus, may cause myasthenia gravis. Thymus gas tumors are generally non-cancerous. As you can see in the diagram, here is the thymus gland. Thymus gland, it is an important part of the immune system located in the chest beneath the breastbone, may trigger or maintain the production of antibodies that result in the muscle weakness common in myasthenia gravis. The factors worsening in myasthenia gravis are muscle fatigue, illness, stress, extreme heat in the muscles, medications such as beta blocker, calcium channel blocker, quinine, and some antibiotics. What are the complications of the myasthenia gravis? Myasthenic crisis, a life-threatening condition which occurs when the muscle that control breathing become too weak to do their jobs. Emergency treatment is needed to provide mechanical assistance with breathing, that is ventilator. Thymus tumor, about 50% of the people having myasthenia gravis have a tumor in the thymus, a gland under the breastbone that is involved in the immune system. Most of these tumors are non-cancerous. Other disorder related to the myasthenia gravis, underactive or overactive thyroid. The thyroid gland located in the neck secretes hormone that regulate metabolism. If thyroid is underactive, body uses energy more slowly. An overactive thyroid makes body use energy too quickly. Lupus, this disease of immune system, commonly symptoms include painful or swollen joint, hair loss, extreme fatigue, and a red rash on the face. Rheumatoid arthritis, it is another disorder related with the myasthenia gravis caused by the problem with immune system. It is most conspicuous in the wrist and finger and can result in joint deformity that make it difficult to use hands. What are the diagnostic tests to find out myasthenia gravis? First one is the blood test to find out the antibodies present in the body for the acetylcholine receptor. Second one is the genetic test, diagnostic tests that evaluate for the condition that have a tendency to run in the families. Electromyogram, EMG, a test that measure the electrical activity of muscle or a group of muscle. An EMG can detect abnormal electrical muscle activity due to disease and neuromuscular condition. Muscle biopsy, a small sample of the muscle is removed and examined to determine or confirm the diagnosis or the condition. Another test to diagnose the myasthenia gravis is androphonium test. Injection of the chemical androphonium tensilon may result in a sudden, although temporary, improvement in muscle strength, an indication that you have myasthenia gravis. Androphonium act to block an enzyme that breaks the acetylcholine, that is acetylcholinesterase, the chemical that transmits signal from nerve ending to muscle receptor site. Another test is blood analysis. A blood test may reveal the presence of abnormal antibodies that disrupt the receptor site where nerve impulse signal muscles to move. Another test, that is repetitive nerve stimulation. It is a type of nerve conduction study in which electrodes are attached to skin over the muscle to be tested to diagnose myasthenia gravis. The nerve will be tested many times to see if ability to send signal worsen with fatigue. Then another test is single fiber electromyography. EMC measure the electrical activity traveling between brain and muscle. It involves inserting a very fine wire electrode through skin and into a muscle. In single fiber EMG, a single muscle fiber is tested. Imaging scan are also used to determine whether the person is affected from myasthenia gravis or not. CT scan or MRI to confirm the tumor or other abnormalities in thymus. Now, what are the treatments and drugs used for the treatment of myasthenia gravis? Specific treatment to age, overall health, and medical history and extent of the condition. It's all depend upon that. No cure for myasthenia gravis, but the symptoms can be controlled. Myasthenia gravis is a lifelong medical condition, and the key to medically managing myasthenia gravis is early detection. The goal of treatment is to prevent respiratory problem and provide adequate nutritional care to the child, since the swallowing and breathing muscles are affected by this condition. The medication used for this management of symptoms of myasthenia gravis are cholinesterase inhibitor. Drugs like pyridostigmine enhance communication between nerves and muscle. These drugs don't cure but improve muscle contraction and strength. Corticosteroids, this type of drug inhibits the immune system, limiting antibody production. Prolonged use of corticosteroid can lead to serious side effects like bone thickening, weight gain, diabetes, increased risk of some infection, and increase in redistribution of body fat. Immunosuppressant, doctor may also prescribe other medication that alter immune system like azathioprine, Imuran, cyclosporin, or mycophenolate. As you can see in the diagram, how antibodies against acetylcholine receptor block impulse conduction in synapse. Normally, this nerve provide neurotransmitter to the muscle and muscular receptor. As you can see in the diagram, nerve endings, this nerve endings exit some neurotransmitter, and this neurotransmitter bind on the acetylcholine receptor. In myasthenia gravis, as you can see in the diagram, Y-shaped antibodies, these Y-shaped antibodies bind to the acetylcholine receptor and block acetylcholine receptor, and this will block the attachment of acetylcholine and the acetylcholine receptor, resulting in the muscle fatigue. What are the other therapy we can use for the that is plasmapheresis? This procedure uses a filtering process similar to dialysis. Blood is routed through a machine that remove the antibodies that are blocking transmission of signal from nerve ending to muscle receptor site. However, beneficial effect usually lasts only for weeks. Intravenous immune globulin, this therapy provide body with normal antibodies which alters immune system response. It has a lower risk of side effect that do plasmapheresis have. An immune suppressing therapy, but it can take a week or two to start working, and the benefits usually last less than a month or two. Other is thyroidectomy, thymus gland removal, surgical removal of the thymus gland. Role of thymus gland in myasthenia gravis is not fully understood, and thymectomy may or may not improve a child symptom. Plasmapheresis, as we procedure, remove the abnormal antibodies from the blood and replace the child blood with normal antibodies through donated blood. Extended of the problem is dependent on the severity of the condition and presence of other problem that could affect the child. In severe cases, breathing machine can be required to help the child breathe easier. It is important to allow the child as much as independent functions and self-care, especially with juvenile myasthenia gravis, as possible, to promote age-appropriate activity to ensure a sense of normalcy. About 50% of the population who have myasthenia gravis have a tumor in their thymus. For the people with myasthenia gravis who do not have tumor in the thymus, it's unclear whether the potential benefit of removing the thymus outweigh the risk of surgery. This is an individualized decision between patient and the doctor, but the most doctors don't recommend surgery if the symptoms are mild. Symptom involve only in the eyes, patient over 60-year-old. Other things we can use with the myasthenia gravis patient, along with the exercise and breathing practices, eating habits should be altered. Simple, nourishing, not stimulating food, including plenty of fresh food, lightly cooked vegetable, particularly green vegetable. Asparagus is considered excellent since it contains natural steroid like nutritional element which help strengthen the weakened muscle caused by myasthenia gravis. Whole meal grain, sprout and pulses in place eggs and meats also help in relieving the symptoms of myasthenia gravis. Food should have a blend of all necessary vitamins. This is all about the myasthenia gravis. Thank you very much. If you have any problem, you can write us on Modern Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences. You can write us on Ankur Joshi @moderninstitute.in. Once again, thank you very much